Welcome back. And for the first time in the history of Nigerian athletes going to the Olympics, they're getting support from the Federal House of Representatives. I mean, okay, we know the current Minister of Sports, yes, he was a senator. So you understand where this is coming from. Well, I mean, for him to have gone to the House, presented the unveiled kit to them, and then from there, the support was just coming. I mean, 100 million directly from them, and of course, you also have other members of House of Assembly also, donating $2,000, $3 million naira, from here and there, just trying to support these athletes. 90 athletes from Nigeria, 12 sports, Paralympians, 30, and of course, 4 events.
It's a good way to start, and I like what is happening before the tournament, before the games, because before you hear, oh, we are not preparing adequately, this is happening. But now I also hope the funds will be used judiciously.
Yeah.
As much as we want to praise who has given, the money should also get to the athletes so that, like I said earlier, and I'm saying it again, this time around, things are a little bit different. And I hope it will be the athletes will replicate this, will in turn give us medals. And I hope the athletes will give us the medals in Paris. So it's a good one from the minister, and from the sports minister, it's a good one. Like I've always said, even during the AFCON, I see how he has been trying to, so he understands, and just like you reminded us, he was a lawmaker, so he knows how to talk to his colleagues. Now there is money. 100 million is not a joke at all, and I hope the athletes will also pay back in medals.
Paying back in medals. Yeah, also, usually we talk about the fact that when you're preparing for the Olympics, it's not just that year. It's a 4-year thing, so you have to start from the beginning. As one Olympics is ending, you're starting preparations immediately. So when we start having money coming in almost when games are starting, you're like, what am I going to do with it? But I love what the sports minister said, talking about the fact that it's not just going to be preparations, but I mean, you're going to use that money, add it to what the athletes already have. Is this something that we should imbibe, or maybe when you're doing this kind of thing, after having their own budget, I mean, those who want to support athletes can do that earlier, so you know what you're, talking about?
I think whether or not they do it early, Cecilia, it's just good that, the House of Representatives, they saw it important to first, receive the Honorable Minister of Sports, and Team Nigeria athletes that were present, show their solidarity and then gave 100 million naira. But I'm a bit worried because it's about $63,000, And if you check the number of athletes we're going with, Cecilia, I know my athletes. They've already started calling me. They are not happy that we want to give them $5,000 for gold, when last year it was $15,000. It was 15,000, 10,000, and 7. And now they're going to get just 5. They've been blasting my phone and saying I have to talk for them. But I understand the economic situation in the country. And that's why we keep saying if there's a need to cut the cost of governance and some of the excesses that exist in Nigeria and take care of our sportsmen and women who go out there, represent us, bring pride and glory to Nigeria, then we have to do it. So well done to the House of Representatives for out of their own pockets saying they will give 100 million. Let's listen to the Deputy Speaker of the House, Benjamin Kalu. He said good things about the minister and what the Ministry of Sports Development seems to be doing for Team Nigeria as they get ready for the Olympics.
We are confident in your abilities and are certain that the memories of this section will remain fresh in your minds, spurring you on to achieve record-breaking performances. Go to Paris with a clear mindset, with dedication and determination to surpass our previous record. We believe in you, and you know you will make us proud. As you embark on this significant journey, remember that you are ambassadors of Nigeria. Promote our national pride. Promote our values, promote our ethos in all your endeavors at the Olympics. The House stands in solidarity with you, praying for your success and wishing you the very best. Thank you, and may God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria. I will not end that speech from Mr. Speaker without conveying to you the decision of the leadership and the membership of this House that we have decided to start the ball rolling, to kick it rolling, with a sum of 100 million naira to support the team. 100 million naira. The House of Representatives will be supporting you with 100 million naira. And we're using this opportunity to call on other lovers of sport, because sport, unites us as a nation. It creates jobs. At a time when we're looking for employment for our children, I can assure you, if we can build our sports facilities, and increase support there, funding there, will increase employment rate in the country. We urge private sector to also make Nigeria proud by making these ones comfortable when they go to get us the many trophies that we're expecting. We wish you congratulations in advance. We are counting on you. May the spirit of Nigeria accompany you, the spirit of unity, the spirit of progress.
So that's it. The Deputy Speaker of the House of Representatives, Benjamin Kalu. I love the things they said about Babajide. I don't want to stay on this money conversation, because the Olympics is already here. We want our athletes to be focused, But it said something good. It said, well-meaning Nigerians, people who can support. This is the time for everybody to come around. I know it is late, but that's just how we do things. But people need to come out now and support Team Nigeria any way that they can.
Okay, so like the speaker said, they have just set the ball rolling, and we expect Nigerians to also do their bit in supporting them. However, I know our athletes are they've been preparing. I know, and let's even appreciate the fact that, to an extent, we are seeing support even before the games, because previously, by this time you hear, oh, there are no clothes, no this, no that. But now we are seeing something positive. We can only start from here. But like I said, this time around, I strongly feel we might surpass what we achieved in Atlanta '96. So let's hope for the best for the Nigerian athletes going to France.
Hoping for the best. All right, let's hear from the Sports Minister, John Enoh, talking about what they will use the money for. Austin, you mentioned that athletes have been complaining. Just maybe the $65,000 will be added to the $5,000 that will be given to those who win gold. Maybe the money will be up to $15,000. Who knows? Let's listen to him.
Let this not be a one-off. Let this be a beginning conversation between the Ministry of Sports and the sports sector and the People's House, the House of Representatives. And I believe that the presence today of our sportsmen and women who have continued to do this country proud. There's about no sector that gives this country the kind of international recognition and respect than the sports sector. All monies realized for this purpose are going to be monies that are going to be directed at the welfare of the athletes themselves. Because we have our budget that has already been approved by Mr. President, and as of yesterday, the President gave his final approval for the release of the various monies that is contained in our budget. But our budget can only do so much. One of the international federations announced a prize money of about $50,000. Our budget just about $5,000 for gold medalists, and about $3,000 for silver medalists, and $2,000 for bronze medalists. In our different local and foreign campaign, and especially at the Olympics itself, our budget has different categories of funding or monies or rewards for our athletes. Every money that is going to be realized by the effort of the House of Representatives is going to be directed at increasing and raising all those different provisions, because our sportsmen and women deserve much more than the ministry's budget has provision for.
They deserve more, and so much more, and that is